We are set for this bantamweight battle here inside Menorah Mivkahim Arena. Our tail of the tape for Luiz Rocha and Almog Shay.
Well, instead of anything highlighted, these guys, look at them, almost identical. Very similar.
You mean virtually identical?
I misspoke. Virtually identical in every way.
Well played, Jimmy Smith, with the official introductions. Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bellator MMA tonight from Tel Aviv now moves to the bantamweight division, set for 3 5-minute rounds. We introduce the blue corner at 5'6", weighing in 135 pounds even. His professional record: 3 wins, 1 loss. He fights out of Natal, Brazil, presenting Luiz Rocha. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner at 5'5", weighing in 135.3 pounds. In his return tonight to the Bellator cage, he stands with 2 victories, 1 defeat, fighting out of Ashdod, Israel, introducing Almog Shay. In charge of the action, referee Todd Anderson.
Todd Anderson, our referee for this bantamweight fight. Almog Shay, victorious 1 year ago by heel hook in this building inside the Bellator cage. Here we go. The Brazilian, Luiz Rocha, in the blue gloves, red gloves for Almog Shay. Rocha, part of the Pitbull Brothers team.
Tricky Pitbull came up to me before this fight and said, "You wouldn't believe this kid's speed. You think you're out of range, and he nails you with the right hand."
Trains his wrestling with Eric Alberison, who works with a bunch of the Brazilian fighters. Lives in Phoenix, very close with the Olympian Henry Cejudo.
One thing you look at, I mean, they weighed in about the same, but Rocha is gigantic for this weight class. That is a big dude.
And a late opponent change for both men. Kirill Medvedovsky was the original opponent for Rocha. Shay moved up on our prelim card, Jimmy, and they will battle right here, right now.
And Rocha didn't believe he had an opponent, very disappointed. And then Shay's opponent backed out, and here they are.
Center of the cage.
He said, "Stay away from that spot." He slipped a little bit. Good sportsmanship from Rocha. Oh, nice switch kick. Rocha right now just taking the center, taking his time. A little bit like his mentors. The Pitbull brothers have fought their last few fights like this. And they've been the patient ones. They've been the counter punchers. It's worked out for them. So far, it's working out for Rocha.
But when they attack, they are ultra aggressive.
It's like getting hit by lightning.
Yep.
That's the thing, you know, Tricky Pitbull used to be a really aggressive fighter, start out really strong, and he got countered a couple times, made some bad mistakes, kind of changed his style to be more the counterpuncher. It's worked very well for him.
From aggressive to aggressor.
Yeah, exactly.
Southpaw stands for Rocha. See if we witness that closing speed that Patricky told you about, Jimmy.
Another thing to keep in mind is that a slow start like this, or a methodical pace like Rocha, kind of takes the crowd out of it.
Yeah.
You know, they're screaming at first, but you wait, take it slow a little bit, it lulls them down. All that energy goes away. Oh, nice kick. Rocha so far just picking his spots.
Rocha 3-1 as a pro, 28 years old. Also 28, his opponent 2-1. As I mentioned, he fought here inside the Menorah Mivkahim Arena 1 year ago for Bellator. Another kick. Just past the midway point of round number 1.
Now, Shay has to find his own offense. Right now, he's just waiting on the outside, kind of looking for an opportunity to get in, but not creating one himself. You're dealing with an outside guy, a rangy guy, a fast guy, that doesn't work.
Shay has finished both of his wins. Rocha 1 by knockout, 2 by decision.
Shay has to put punches together to overcome that range disparity, that size disparity. And Nice quick kick again. Ribs are starting to get red. One punch will not get you there.
Keep a look at the stance of Luiz Rocha.
Karate stance, very, very tall.
Yep.
That's why it's so good with that spinning stuff. Quick kicks.
Oh my.
And there's another quick one.
Question mark kick almost. And up the middle.
Gustavo Machida's kind of brought back into fashion in MMA.
And a guy like Stephen Thompson now.
Yep. Conor McGregor, a little more karate based with that stance at least. Up a little bit straighter. For a second there with that right hand, that cost Rocha. First offense by Shay.
Yeah, Almog Shay looking to put something together here late in round number 1.
Rocha now probably just trying to clear his head.
Both guys trying to throw some knees here. Oh my, nicely done on the exit. 15 seconds. Good stuff late in round 1 for Israel's Almog Shay. Round 2 when we come back.
And a round that was going Rocha's way. Look at this right hand, boom. Buckled him, good recovery. Came right back, but that was a nice right hand. And what you have to wonder about, remember, we are in Israel. This is an Israeli fighter. Rocha didn't let anything big. I thought he won the first round, but didn't let anything big, and Shay did. They're pointing out the area that's a little slippery for some reason. Warning him to stay away from it. But you got to wonder if you're in Rocha's corner, hey, he might have won that first round just with that right hand.
Absolutely. Especially landing that right hand in the latter part of the round. Judges tend to remember the latter part of the 5 minutes.
Remember the end. My advice would be fight like you lost the first round. I don't care whether you did or not, fight like you lost the first round.
Not in panic mode, but in aggressive mode. Watch for those kicks of the Brazilian Rocha.
Now Shay fighting with a little bit more confidence than he did in round 1. After that right hand, he feels like he can maybe do some damage here. He's very hesitant in the first part of that first round.
Patricky Pitbull in Rocha's corner. Main event was initially scheduled as the rematch between his brother Patricio and Daniel Weichel. Health cost is that one. Hopefully we will see that matchup soon.
Oh, nice leg kick. Beautiful timing on that. I'm surprised he doesn't fall him to the ground.
A lot of power in that low leg kick. Sweeping shot. Rocha is locked and loaded.
Brown is lazy with that lead hand. Even the overhand right that caught him in round 1 hasn't woken him up in terms of his defense. Chin still very high, hand very low. Bad combination.
2 minutes in to round number 2. Almog Shay able to get out of the way, and then he tried to throw his own kicks.
I haven't seen much of the punches of Rocha. He's been content to stay on the outside and kick.
Nice right hand. Oh, and again with the sweep.
Nice kick to the low leg.
The first one, you kind of wondered, was it just a low kick that he wasn't expecting?
Yeah,
That one
for
you
sure.
could see he was determined to sweep his opponent to the ground.
Kick the leg right out from under the table. Now he's got him overreacting and stepping back to it.
Yes. Switching to southpaw. Watch for the body kick. Nice straight left.
Good at getting those pot shots, just like Patricky talked about. He looks like he's out of range, jumps in and hits you with a power shot. What he hasn't done well is combo off that. When you strike like that from the outside, a lot of times it's hard to throw more than one. You find yourself back outside of range again.
Momentum now in the Brazilian's corner after those 2 low leg kicks that swept Shay right down to the canvas. 90 seconds remain in round 2. Round 1 was very close. Almog Shay, a Zuri fighter. Went high with the kick again. Rocha able to get out of dangerous range.
Look at that physical disparity. As soon as they locked up, you know which one's the stronger guy.
Patricky in his corner here in Tel Aviv.
Pass him against the fence, doesn't keep him there. Thought he might close distance and throw some hands, but
Shay tried that right hand again, partner.
yep. So why not? Worked in round 1.
30 seconds. Swing and a miss.
And making a miss, but he's not making him pay. He kind of wants to reset back to this position where he can pick him apart with the legs. But he doesn't really counter with the hands, or he hasn't so far. Like that, a guy kicks, lands right in front of you.
Especially with his hands down.
Yeah. So far, not taking advantage. Much more comfortable with the feet than with the hands.
Tried the flying knee. Round 2 in the books. Instructions in both corners.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we go now to the 3rd and final round.
Who'd you like in round number 2?
Definitely Rocha. Thought he took it 10-9.
Five minutes remain. Blue gloves for the Brazilian. Red gloves for the Israeli fighter.
Yeah, got his mouthpiece.
So how do you have it scored overall?
I have it 2-0 to none. I thought Pitbull's fighter, Rocha, took the first 2 rounds. So everyone on that team is Pitbull.
A couple of them are utilizing that nickname already.
Yeah, but I have it Rocha 2 rounds to none.
Let's see what answer Almog Shay might have as he looks to win once again inside the Bellator cage. You see the stance, and thus that kick.
Karate stance 100%. Problem is, if you're Rocha, you don't want inactive rounds that, you know, could go either way when you're taking on a hometown guy. You want definitive rounds. You want to really hurt him, back him up. Put your stamp on it every time. And even in round two, I thought around that Rocha clearly won. Shay got more active toward the end of the round.
And he did so in round number one. Yeah. Neither fighter should be confident that they're up 2-0 right now.
You can't feel great about it.
No.
Things like that, a guy comes running at you, doesn't even throw a jab at him, wants to reset back to this position. That's something he really needs to work on.
First fight here in Bellator for Rocha. The tall Brazil, his home.
Nice. Left hand over the top.
2 minutes into the third. Oh, my goodness.
Left.
Caught him coming in.
So he waits, he hits him, and then he bounces him off the fence, and he waits and resets. Doesn't take advantage of those moments where he might have Shay really hurt.
You'd like to see some punches and bunches.
Yeah, exactly. So one thing, you know, missing from his arsenal when it comes to striking is when he has a guy hurt, he only throws one punch, only throws one shot. He likes this reset range. He has almost no use for his lead hand. Right there, quick power shot.
Yep.
No jab, no hook over the top.
From the southpaw stance again by Rocha.
Jab hand has just been a measuring stick.
He has shown us that he's very comfortable in the orthodox or the southpaw stance.
Outside trip.
Nicely done.
Good turn by Rocha. Got the throw, couldn't keep the position.
Shay threw him down, Rocha ends up on top.
Good job getting back to full guard.
Luiz Rocha has Almog Shay pushed up against the fence. 1:15 in the third and final round.
Right now he's showing a lot of respect for the ground game of Shay, not really trying to posture up and leave anything behind. Seems right now content to stay safe. I don't see the ref letting this go on much longer.
60 seconds.
Stop! Up we go. Let's go.
Todd Anderson stands him up with 45 on the clock. Shay with the right hand. Heavy kick from Rocha. Shay showing a bit of desperation here.
Easy turn and takedown by Rocha.
Again. Final seconds of this fight. And they go the distance. Looking for his first Bellator win, that man, the Brazilian, Luiz Rocha. Has he earned it? We'll find out when we come back with the unanimous decision from Tel Aviv. The crowd celebrating one of their own, Almog Shay. He goes the distance with Luiz Rocha with the official decision. Here is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your official decision, we'll go to your three judges at cage side. Your first judge, Brian Miner, scores the fight 29-28, while judges Michael Bell and Eric Colon both see the fight the same 30-27. All have it for the winner by unanimous decision, Luiz Rocha.
No surprise there, Jimmy.
Yeah, I thought he controlled all 3 rounds. Good heart by Shay, but great technique by Rocha.
Pitbull Brothers fighter Luiz Rocha winning for the first time in his Bellator career.